Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. And welcome today. I'm not doing my crazy intro that may or not be out by the time you see this. It might be just after, if not after the new year. But this is my New Year's video. It's recorded like 3 weeks before. It's like a week away till Christmas for me right now. And I record all my videos in advance. There's some that go up after this video already recorded, but and there's also going to be a video as well today, because I don't like when people just upload a vlog and like this kind of vlog where they're just talking about something for like 5 minutes for them, but for me, I want to get it all off my chest kind of thing, and then they don't have a gaming video to go up with it. And because because everyone's at home on New Year's Day, when this goes up, the 1st of January 2020, I'm going to talk about the year in a nutshell, 2019. So it started off great, and then when we got around to April, if you look back in my channel, when I wasn't doing videos every single day, I only started that after I met Austin, up with Austin again, which came way later. So I moved out of my parents' basement in April, somewhere between April 20th and April 30th. And that was the worst mistake I've done for myself. I first have to clarify, this year was both good and bad. Good for YouTube, but bad for, YouTube as a whole was bad, but for me it was okay. And then just me in general, this situation is bad, because first of all, I have to find other ways of paying for my everyday means, because I pour so much into subscriptions and what I do here on the platform that I have to find other ways to support me. Like I'm playing this new app that pays you in PayPal dollars, that gets moved over to your account through PayPal. I'm finding other ways to deal with all this, because there's a lot of subscriptions that you have to sign up for when you own a computer or an Xbox or PlayStation or whatever else I have, and then I might have a Nintendo Switch by the time you see this, maybe, and that's $20, which is not bad. I mean, for a year, I think it's for a year, but the Xbox is $60 or $69, one of the two. The PlayStation is $80. The security system on my computer is like $60 again. And I only get right now from the government for $400 and something, $450. Give or take. I'm not going to tell the actual number. So, and that's supposed to go to food and clothes. Now, I don't need to get that many clothes. I mean, it'll be nice one day to replace most of my clothes, but what I have is what I need right now, and it's fine. So, YouTube, let's talk about YouTube in general first. Yes, the Kappa thing came out. and the kid-friendly thing came out, which is the same thing, and I've been getting a lot more copyright strikes because I keep using music in my live streams that are just no words, just instrumentals, and then they take it down for copyright. Or they don't take it down, I just don't get any pay from it, which is fine because most of it was charity anyway. Most of that money was going to charity already, but whatever. That I would have gotten, because this is more or less doing this for myself and charity, so it's split evenly there. Because I need to be able to function too and make this a career, so. But then I went away for a month, which killed a lot of my channel too in the last year. And then I met up with Austin and things started looking up. I played new games that I never thought I would ever play. Spent a lot more money on these games than I would have anyways, but whatever. And yeah, it was all in all, it was really, really fun to play these games that I never thought I would actually like. I played Monster Hunter. I played Destiny 2. We're hoping to go back to those two games. We're playing Borderlands 2. So that was fun. But for a while there, I had no computer, so we were playing on Xbox only. And I couldn't. I was on Mixer, but no one watches Mixer. But then my other friend Michael showed me Rogue Energy, which, by the way, link down below, and use my discount code. And I got sponsored by them. Now, this is the best gaming drink a gamer could ever ask for. But that's fine. I love it. I love the drink. It's healthy. There's no sugar added to what's already there in berry, like natural sugars like berries and whatever else mangoes, whatever else they put in there. All the fruits and vegetables that they put in, whatever is classified as fruits and whatever is classified as vegetables. But basically that is looking cool. I played Anthem, but now I have to sign up for the subscription again to Gold and Game Pass. But I played about 2 or 3 episodes of Anthem so far as of recording this, and we just had a right old time here this year. I mean, the situation is bad. I couldn't, and then like the charity live streams were a bust this year because I'm not big enough to do them. Where the goals will actually be hit, which is sad. So if you're new, just watching this video now, subscribe, turn on notifications, and like, and share with your friends and family and dog and cat and whatever else. Can animals subscribe to, or can animals make an account on YouTube? Sorry, bro, not. But and we still want, we've been also doing a lot more on Twitch, so Twitch link down below. I've been social mediaing more. I've been uploading every single day, and if not, at the end of the year. We were live streaming and recording so that videos could go up every single day, plus whatever extra content in live streams and whatever else I did in the last year. I'm going to get back to those series. In fact, maybe they'll be already going, like maybe be a thing already, because before you see this video, because I'm away, or my friend is away or Austin's away for a week and a half for Christmas at his family's place. So I'm alone here doing whatever I can to survive this cold winter and still have fun. You can tell it's winter because my nose is just... Hold on. Also, it's like 7:40 in the morning. I just woke up an hour ago, so you know, almost 40 minutes ago actually. So you know, but like the problem is, for example, I can't open up that door. In fact, it's partially open, which is probably gonna cool this whole place off. That's my bedroom, by the way. So basically I have to keep that door closed, and it's freezing at night. I woke up a couple times during every single night in the winter time here, cause it's gotten so cold in that room, and there's no windows open in the whole apartment. It just leaks like a sieve. So I always used to have a cold anyway when winter came around. Well, even summer I've had colds, and I'm like, why? It's not even cold out. But partially because I love the rain and being out there for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes and then going inside, slopping wet and all that fun jazz. But yeah. So, and yeah, all I could do basically was sit here in this apartment and play video games and watch other people and play video games and prank and whatever else I watched in the last little while. I mean, Ethan and Mark just put up their new channel a couple weeks ago, and I've been watching a lot of that too. Unfortunately, it's once a day maybe, or every second day, so what do I do for the other day? But yeah. So, and then my mic went down, so I have to go back to the red headset with the microphone and on the thing. So if I want to do that whole thing where I bring the mic up to my face, I have to get a new mic. But why do I want to? Because it's more money and I have to put into it right now. And if you watch the Borderlands 2 easy mode episodes like 6 through 9, I've known my audio is shot most of the time. Even with the new computer, my audio is garbage. This video is probably, or this audio is probably even more garbage. I need to turn up Austin's mic. I know that. Or Austin needs to turn up his mic, and I need to turn it up on mixer, or on my mixer here. or I just have to like get him to, yeah. But and also the game audios I need to turn up. I realized from just watching what little I watched in my videos. And I went through editors like crazy this year. Both of my friends wanted to get did some. Well, Austin did edit a little bit of editing and mostly channel management. He didn't want to do it anymore. So Michael was supposed to be doing some editing, but there was no way to actually bring it to him except on USBs. Whenever I went down to where him and I kind of hang out. So what can you do? So it's back to just full episodes, like mega episodes, no cuts, no censors, no nothing. So even when if we record with other people, like we have to, some of the people that we're planning on doing something with, we have to censor ourselves like crazy. And then also we were gonna, because it was them, we were gonna also make sure that the videos were appropriate for younger ones. But then again, we're kind of hesitant to do it because of Kappa now. But even with Kappa, we can still do it because they won't be able to charge us cross borders and seas. Like, let's say a YouTuber in Great Britain or Ireland or basically anywhere there wasn't following Kappa rules. I don't think they can actually do anything about it because they're cross border or across the sea basically from them. And I don't think they can do anything about Canadians because they're a US based system. Now YouTube is, so YouTube could crack down on it, but YouTube's basically everywhere. So even though their headquarters is down in California, but you know, so we are actually going to bring people up, but we can't, or we can't right now because either Kappa or decisions by them and their respective people. But anyway, also like I said, 2 sponsorships has been great. I got around the YouTube bell curve. I mean, there's Rogue Energy, there's Restream, that's linked down below now. So actually, I should go check on the email from Restream while I'm here, just to. Okay, so I haven't gotten the email from Restream yet. But they're linked down below. Big Egos with an S at the end. 10. Just to keep somewhat same code. I didn't know if it was Egos or Egos, so I put Egos, but whatever. Yeah, so that's our year in a nutshell. I mean, yeah, I went away for a month and I had fun away for the month, but I missed this. I missed this whole situation where I could just sit down and play video games for you guys during that month of August. Yeah, August. And then I that's when I re-met up with Austin from school. Like, he's a friend from school. That's where I know him from. Even though I failed school, but still got a diploma because the school system's fucked. But whatever. Especially our school system. Also, I've been, on a personal note, I've been growing out my facial hair so it actually looks darker, but it's still patchy as fuck. And yeah, this year was not great for funds though. Living on my own, I only got, like I say, like $450, give or take. I'm not going to give the actual amount. And in this area, especially in Manitoba, especially in Beausejour, it's very expensive to, like, and now with the carbon tax that we kind of brought on ourselves, thanks to all those people, diesel guzzlers and all that bullshit vehicles, we have to now pay so much for gasoline or fuel, because of all the people that are adding to the carbon in the air, which is causing a whole load of bullshit going on with the ice caps and everything else in the North Pole, which we own because we're Canadians. So, and in Antarctica, or South Pole, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and it's, like I say, it's still early, so I'm kind of looking like I'm just straight out of bed, and I have some more work to do around here, because I have to keep it absolutely clean. Even this stuff behind me is considered bad. I mean, I have a plate there, which I'm probably going to get yelled at for if I don't remember to bring it to the sink and actually wash my dishes. Even though this is kind of like a day, as of today, which is the 18th of December, it's kind of, for me, just, I don't want to do nothing kind of day, but part of being an adult is getting shit done, so shit's gonna get done. I'm not gonna like it, but shit's gonna get done. So, I mean, I'm not the best, but I mean, I'm gonna be. This is I think the first day I'm gonna be actually alone, because I don't know what, I know what Austin's doing, but I don't know what Michael's doing, or I mean, over the internet. But if you see more videos with probably me and Michael, then Sorry, I'm looking down here, and then and it's still early. And I just started this drink. So, but yeah. So stuff could change in the next 2 weeks. There'll probably be. I'll probably talk about it in videos. I mean, we're gonna be doing our podcast again in the new year. We're picking a different date, and we'll let you know when. Because Saturdays seemed like it was not a lot happened between Saturday and Saturday. Or at least we didn't remember it by the time even though we wrote everything down in Discord chat, we didn't remember everything, so, and we kind of make up shit on the spot, just like how, Mark does it with his podcast, but, yeah, and I got introduced to a whole bunch of new YouTubers to watch this year, and some that I just started watching, even though they were, I knew that they were a thing. What else was there? Oh yeah, there was the whole YouTube purge scare that they weren't clear about, and we still want the back to 2015 YouTube where you can actually grow at a decent rate without killing everything around you. It's like Minecraft. What's that? Oh, it's like Minecraft when you're an eco-terrorist. But also we should play eco. But also Austin doesn't like survival games, so it's a hassle trying to get them into into Minecraft. Never mind getting him into YouTube, but getting him into Minecraft is just a pain. But I'm also trying to get him to at least record his view so that he can just drop it onto his channel, just for the sake of whatever. Just he doesn't actually have to do or say anything. Just title the video and yeah, but he wants to do live streaming, which is fine. I mean, I'm doing both, and I'm enjoying both. Because there's some series that we leave on live stream, and some series that we leave on record. I mean, we moved one over from our charity live stream to a recording one that you actually will, because I have everything planned for up until this video so far. You'll see after Christmas, but even though you'll still see the lights in the background and all the Christmas hat and everything, because again, I record in advance, and I don't have them on now because this is more serious, but I kind of have everything still set up and still up for Christmas and from the Christmas live stream. So I have the presents wrapped, which are just wooden speakers that are wrapped, and it's a terrible wrapping job, but we're trying to get some behind the scenes people that for at least Minecraft, because that's all they technically play, that will do some of the tedious jobs that they love to do. Like, they love farming and all that. So and one of them you can put to task on pretty much anything, and he will do it. They start getting a little bit rambunctious with the TNT and the fire and all that. So we can have a legit kind of world where we just survive like that. But again, what can you do? These people are underage, but they want to be able to play video games. So me and Austin thought, hey, why don't we just maybe have them behind the scenes? And we're still talking about this, but I feel like we can mention it here. Have them behind the scenes, so they want to know me. So yeah. So but then again, there might be some editing them out if they are on, and if they are on, and there's many possibilities that could happen if they are on. I mean, we're not going to show their real names in the video because they are underage for YouTube standards, which is 13, even though one's 14, but still, we're trying to keep it safe here. I think she's 14 or 15. We don't know about if we're going to have them in chat or not, and if I should mute them in the video or try to figure out how to do that, because we're trying to still keep Austin talking in the video, but and also, like, I have to be on my best behavior, so like no special drinks, just, and no swearing, no being inappropriate. If I'm in the chat with them, which apparently they can still hear me even if I'm not in the chat, so we also have to figure out that issue. But yeah, this year as a whole has been, like I say, has been good and bad. 2019 was like a grid 800, actually a grid 400 sandpaper. It's smooth. One of the two. It's smooth to the touch, but it still will do a little bit of sanding. I mean, technically, yeah. But it's kind of like, okay, we have a beach here in Manitoba, where the sand is so fine and it's so soft. Well, basically, so many people have actually twisted their ankles on there and broken their ankles because it's so soft, and you step wrong and yeah. So it's not like, oh yeah, and it won't like scratch up the bottom of your feet when you walk on it. But the sand, any sand will do damage to either glass or the sand is basically glass if you heat it up. And also, well, any material basically that you use it on, like I've polished brass and a bunch of things like that with different grids of sandpaper. I've even used sandpaper on aluminum, which scratches it up because it's a soft metal. But so why am I explaining sandpaper to you guys? You know what sandpaper is. And then we played enough Minecraft to know that what sand turns into. So, but yeah, go check out my friends down below. Their channels are in the section that says check out these channels. I think that maybe it still says Michael's the editor. No. Also, right now, there is a P.O. box that you can send things to, fan mail to, and then just say that you sent something to it. On my channel, I have a discussion page that you guys can I think type on, because I've had other people type on it. Incognito window. It's called Community, and I thought other people could post on it. Oh yeah, you can comment too. Like, there's a comment here that says, going to start fan mail Fridays. Please send your fan mail to the P.O. box on actually, why am I can show the live screen because I'm not. To this P.O. box, to get it open on video, you can actually push comment or also like and comment. And in this comment, say that you actually send something. I will go to the PO box and get it. This will change when I move to Winnipeg, though, so just keep that in mind. But yeah. Also, you guys, Happy New Year. Let's go back to Happy New Year. It's here trying to get on my hat here. But Happy New Year. I hope you had a good year, and I hope you have a good year in this next year, 2020. It's going to be a scary year for political correctness. 2019 was already scary. I mean, a lot of people got fucked hard by it, even though like I said before, if you're this outspoken person all your life, you can't really change that. You can't really fault someone for that. You were the one who hired him so many years ago because he was outspoken. Now you're going back on what you hired these people for, or whatever the case may be. And I can see that if they're like basically in their 80s or whatever the case may be. Like my dad grew up in a different time, and when he was around, he would say some pretty bad stuff that I would comment on, that it was not the right thing to say. But at the time he was in his like 60s, and that means he was born in the 50s when this stuff was all okay, and but nowadays we try to teach our family the right way to say things, but a lot of times, because of their upbringing, they will fall back on what they would call it in their upbringing, which is all okay. Like I say, I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of those things anymore. Just yesterday we were playing Borderlands, and they used the word midget, and I'm like, that's not okay to say anymore, even though it's a 2012 game. A lot of games will say those things, and then you play them like years later, and you're like, why? I like. Like, again, there's two sides to every story here. Like, I can understand if you're really good friends with one, for example, going to the midget thing. If you're really good friends with them, and you can just basically call them that, and them not getting mad at you for that. But I know it's called little person, and I'm just trying to make a point here. But like, I know I have a bad comedy level where I degrade myself basically by laughing at some of these jokes, but that people make about like little people, or anyone basically. I need to be careful what I say now, because yeah, it's, but like, even though I don't believe in that, like, I don't believe in mocking people for like their appearance or what they're into or whatever. I mean, like, me and Austin can joke around that he likes anime and that he's a terrible driver and all this, but we're only joking. He probably is a very good driver. Anime I've actually started getting into now because of him. So I've gotten into like even things like the gaming awards, the Nintendo live streams that they do to release new games and content and whatever consoles and or PlayStation or any of these things that that pertain to this. We're still trying to get him back into YouTubing and Twitching and all that. So bear with me, comment down below. It would really actually help if you went to his channel. It's Austin Paulette right now, and go subscribe to his channel. I'll actually, because I'm in incognito mode, and I'll actually go to his channel here and so it has 0 content, 0 videos, 0 playlists, 0 anything. The only thing is basically his Steam link and when he joined. And he has 6 subscribers. Thank you guys who actually went to his channel and subscribed already, but go check him out. If he sees a bigger number there, he might actually start going back into it. And then also go check out my buddy Michael. He has 74 subscribers. Oh, that went up actually since I last checked. Because he actually he actually needs to go get more parts for his computer so they can actually upload every single day and stream every single day, just like I am now, even though we kind of have similar computer specs. I mean, he has no more storage on his device, on his computer. He streams every once in a while on Twitch and YouTube here, as you can see, streamed 5 months ago, where he can actually start doing this more or less full time too. Because he actually loves doing this as well, and he needs to get donations so that he can actually upgrade his computer and everything around him. He actually sent me the specs. It's a pretty tall order, but I know it's doable if everyone goes and supports him, watches his streams and stuff on Twitch and on YouTube here. I think he has his Twitch in the description, and I will his YouTube channel is in the description, but it's also on my favorites channel, or favorites on here, as you can see. Basically, the 2 people that I record with off and on, and are actually on the platform, even though Austin doesn't do anything right now, I still have him on my favorites channel page, and also the kind of main people I watch, mostly Mark and Jack here, and Ethel sometimes. But yeah, he is wanting to do a whole lot more yeah, go please check him out. He also has Rogue Energy. Can I actually see without playing his video? Can I actually see it in his description here? No. It's probably not on the. Oh, I can if I go here. Yeah, right here. There's his info for him to get, or for you guys to get 10% off on his. You can only use our codes once per order, so like if you make, but you can add like mine and his and get 20% off. Instead of just my measly 10 or his measly 10 off as well. Or even switch them off so that, and then like he actually has a donation thing set up, which I need to figure out how. And his merch, if you go buy his merch, it really helps him out too. Like I say, his channel link is down in the description below. Okay. His channel link is down below, and yeah, he is actually awesome at this work too. But we're also not really good at communicating with each other when we're actually playing with each other. So it is a bit harder for us to record together because we don't always answer each other when we ask each other questions in game or whatever. But we're all trying. I mean, like I say, I'm still used to doing most of it by myself here. But now, like, they're part of Bigegogaming or Bigego HQ. Austin, Michael, maybe these other people that are helping out around some of the series that we do, mostly Minecraft. Because unfortunately that's what my channel is apparently classified as a Minecrafting channel, even though I don't always play Minecraft. In fact, like, there's more variety than just Minecraft videos going up on the channel. I mean, there was I'm hoping to play Hightail and all these other games that are coming out soon, and like Borderlands. I have to get back into Sky Factory. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is coming out, so we have to finish up. I try to finish everything we can on Borderlands 2, we will be doing when you see this, we are doing the true hunter mode, and it's already, a lot of it's already been recorded by the time you see this. But we will be doing the same thing where we play easy mode first in Borderlands 3 when it comes to Steam, so that me and Austin both can play. And we're still trying to get Michael back into Borderlands 2 with us but now our characters are like, basically he'll be leveling up really quickly anyway, because if we go back, or if we go to his save, we will be able to help him out to the point we are, and basically almost finish the game for him, which any XP helps at that rate, because we would probably be using, Austin will probably use his 20 or 28 or 29, no, it's his character that we started off the series with is now like 30, I think. And mine is the one that I started off with before I got all the extra stuff from for Borderlands 2 was 21. So if I go back to that one, I'll probably be leveling up pretty quickly too, because Austin will be doing all the work again. And if you saw, or when you see the one that one of like the third episode, I think, of the hardcore mode, which, by the way, all the mic stuff is fixed by the time we do hardcore mode. Actually, it's fixed by 11, I think. Oh no, it's the last episode of the easy mode is the one that's kind of fixed. But when we get to episode 3 of the True Hunter mode, or True Vault Hunter mode, in Borderlands 2, which he actually leveled me up a couple times, because he went to his like old save where he has a level like 43, 44 character, and the only reason why I like levels went past so quickly is because I actually used the boosted character. But the character, and when you use a boosted character, it'll put you basically to the end of the game, which then by like, it was like episode 10, 11, and or 12, I already knew what was happening, or how it actually ended, which was kind of cheap, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, this video has actually been long enough. I mean, I try to have 2 hour long videos, but for these vlogs, it's like I am not sure if I should actually do 2-hour long vlogs, because even an hour in an hour into, even half an hour into it, I'm just stalling for content here. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. More content is coming always, so always come back to the channel. I also have to upgrade my trailer again, because the info in it has changed. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.